Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So guys, we are heading towards Halloween. So if you haven't entered my competition already, it runs out on the 31st of October and I will be announcing the winners on the 1st of November. Okay, so I will be putting a little extra video out for the winners on that. I also want to give a shout out. I had a beautiful gift sent to me, okay, from one of my subscribers named Sharon, and her and her daughter have made this from scratch, guys. Everything that's on it is all recycled, and it's got some really little natty features, stick-ons, cards, postcards, really done in the old-fashioned sort of scrapbooking style. She has got a channel. I don't think she's been sort of active on there for a while, but there's still some good tutorials and things that she's done. So I will drop her channel in the description box below. But yeah, Sharon, I just want to thank you and your daughter for thinking of me and sending this absolute delightful, fun-filled little journal. And some of the little things that were in it, it's like little story pages and everything else. It was just all the hard work that you put in, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for that, because I will be cherishing that. Okay, so thank you for that. So guys, this week the poems come at the very end of the readings. So with all that said and done, let's get into the weekly reads. Now I'm going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Libra, and we always have to sing for Libra. Okay, so Libra, let's just move your card out the way and let's start shuffling the cards, shall we, and see what lovely messages want to come out for you this week. Right guys, so Spirit, what do we need to hear? What do we need to see? Please bring out the card on the table for me. Libra. Feel that one there for you. So we have Page of Swords. There's a wish coming in for you this week, Libra. And it's also saying, it's like that message of I told you so. As in, you were the scholar, you were the one with the knowledge, and somebody listened. Okay, somebody listened. You've put a lot of study and hard work in this situation, whatever it is that you've sort of been wanting a positive resolution on. But I feel that resolution is coming in this week, and it makes you sort of feel on top of it, because it's as though you educated somebody in seeing something that was unjust against you. But by educating and bringing the paperwork to the forefront, saying your piece, doing the study, then something is coming in from the back of that. Let's just go to clarifier, Libra, and see how this opens up for you. That's just flipped itself out of the pack, and it's thinker. A lot of thought process, a lot of hard work has gone in to manifest this. And again, we've got a wish highlighted here, a star shining brightly, and another one coming in. It's a start, Libs, to the next step up. So there's some kind of achievement, attainment, a wish coming in this week for you. But you've battled to get there, because I look at the fragile wings on the fairy here. But it's all manifesting itself, and it's you're going to come out on top of something. So it's positive, Leaves. It's a positive message coming through. Let's have a look what your hidden psyche is saying then. What else have we got for Libra? and it's dreams. So your spirit, your inner spirit, is saying, while you've been asleep, it's been tapping into your subconscious and trying to work behind the scenes in bringing this wish into fruition. You could be dreaming a lot as well, or seeing messages or people, your loved ones who've passed over. Okay, and it's hard sometimes, isn't it, to remember what we do dream about, but your inner spirit is saying, it's tapping in, and you could have a higher dream state this week. And if you do, make sure you've got a pen and paper so you can jot certain things down that you do remember. Okay, let's see what the universe wants to add on to it. What else have we got for Libra? And it's clarity. But I want to say the clarity is coming from the universe to say, like, we have got clarity now on your situation. We can see what you are aiming for, what you are wishing for. And don't get disheartened because you're on the starting block and you are going to progress in order for this to manifest. Oh, Libra, it's such a lovely message. Let's just have a look what your animal spirits are coming in as. There's something about amethyst as well. They're telling me here, make sure you get some amethyst by your bed, because amethyst helps to calm and helps peacefulness, and it does aid sleep. So I'm looking at the gem here, the gemstone uncovered, and I feel like they're telling me to tell you, get some amethyst, okay? I have got some amethyst here. Let me just see if I can grab hold of some out of this pot. If I can just have a dig in. Sorry for the noise, guys. While I dig in here. Yeah, I have got some. I put a grid of amethyst sometimes, of stones at the ends of my bed, you know, on the corners of your bed posts. So if you have got some amethyst, it's not expensive to buy. Just place these on the four corners of your bed and just make a net, I call it a net, and just see if it enhances your sleep pattern. Okay, it might be worth a try, guys. So, sorry for the noise on that. Let's just have a look at your animal spirit cards then. And we have 2 animal spirit cards coming out. Wow, and we've got the alchemical sign of fire and also fire element with the tiger. So we've got the zebra and the tiger. Always look at the tiger as facing your fears. Okay, being strong, facing your fears. Nothing is going to faze you. The zebra is saying there's black and white elements legality wise for some of you, but there's a breakthrough. So look at the third eye with the colour coming through on the prism, and it's like to say, this is going to come out in your favour. So if anybody who are dealing with legalities, paperwork, solicitors, anything like that, where you're trying to get an outcome for yourself, then this is a positive card to come through. But you're on fire, literally on fire, with ideas, okay, and a love for your passions. So you're following your passions as well, but nothing's fearing you. Okay, you've gone into this new phase, this new cycle of, I've got nothing to fear here. I can face my fears, and you are forging ahead with this energy. Just have a look what your guides, angels and spirits want to bring in then. And it's a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. This can work in two ways. Obviously, those who've lost a mother figure, a mother to spirit, okay? It could be an anniversary coming in at the end of this month, going into the start of November, where they draw in close and say, you know, I'm proud of what you are doing. My love is always here around you. It also means, obviously, if you've got a mother here on the earth plane, then sometimes we forget to reach out or consult our mums, okay? Because we probably think to ourselves, they've got enough on their plates, don't need to be burdening. But sometimes, you know, your mum is your best friend, and not for everybody. I'm not saying everybody's mother is their best friend, but at the end of the day, they're still your mum, regardless, okay? They brought you into this world, whether they played a good role as a mother or not. But it's a love that will never be broken, regardless. But I feel there's some mothers out there who are missing their significant siblings, okay? And it's sort of giving you that sort of memory of, maybe I should pick up the phone and see how they are and see how they're doing. Mums have a hard time because at the end of the day, they're just a human being like all of us that have been labelled with a name. They didn't probably want to be labelled a mum, but it comes with the territory of having children, obviously. There's something about remembering either a mother in spirit, a mother figure in spirit, or just remembering your mum on the earth plane, okay? However that resonates, guys. So let's just have a look at your fairy messages. And it's fairy spotting. Now, not everybody believes in fairies, okay? I'm not saying you're all fairy believers, but I'll just go with the artwork on these cards as well. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. And this is why I feel this message, I'm going on the message as well here. Sometimes we can be so close on to things, okay, that we miss things that are staring us right in the face. There's something around you where you may be looking for answers, and it's like to say the answer is right there, staring you in the face. And it's also giving you the energy in this message of believing is seeing, okay? And I feel that comes in this week because you're not going to quite believe what you see this week. Okay, it's one of those topsy-turvy sayings, seeing is believing, believing is seeing, okay? But it's like I want to say you don't believe what you see this week. But I feel that's for a positive outcome, guys. Can't quite believe this situation that is staring you straight in the face. I want to say for some of you, you could see this coming as well. Just want to get a clarifier. I feel like I need to clarify that card for you. So let's just grab a deck from over here. Just have a clarifier, please, Spirit, on the fairy spotting. I just feel I need a clarifier. There's some of you placing, I just need to get another, I feel like they're telling me to get two. Somebody's placing flowers this week. Some of my Librans will be going out placing flowers or have placed flowers. Could be on a gravestone, okay? There's something about flowers around just a small minority of my Librans. So we have the star. Seeing is believing. There's a wish definitely coming in this week. Okay? And it's like to say hold on to the faith because it is coming in, it's being manifested. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles. Okay? You may be feeling overburdened. You may be thinking your finances have taken a hit for some reason or another. But it's saying don't give up hope, because balance will come back in. Sometimes we have to outlay. It's that speculate to accumulate type of scenario. So don't feel, I want to say, they're telling me for you not to feel guilty in spending money on something that is going to be bringing in more financial gain at the end of it. So if you have been purchasing and buying and what have you, don't feel guilty. Even though you're thinking, oh gosh, I really haven't got the money to splash out. I feel the purchase was necessary, and it will, but I want to say necessary for a future perspective, when that future becomes the now. Okay, so let's have a look at your numerology numbers for this week, Libra. I couldn't get that out there. Numerology. So let's just shake the dicey. See what numbers come out for you. And we have 13. Unlucky for some, 13. 13, so that could be a synchronicity this week. 1 and 3 add up to 4. I feel the 4th of November for you will be a significant day. Could get information coming through that's important on that date. Check out 13 and 4 then on your angel spirit links, wherever you are led to on a link this week, to get out your additional messages. And what did we have in the poetic words for you then, Libra, this week? And we had, someone plugs you into the national grid as electricity runs through your veins. Reinventing yourself this week, getting back on holding the reins. Feeling more in control of things, splashing out on something new, and an offer to go in part shares with something comes out of the blue. So yeah, so it does say splashing out on something, and I said, didn't I? Don't feel guilty, because the cards came out there for you. You feel like you've been plugged into the national grid, as though electricity is running through your veins. You've got this positive vibe, this positive energy, wanting to reinvent things for you this week, okay? And there's something about an offer to go in part shares comes out the blue. So you could be asked to partner or venture into something with somebody like-minded, where again it could bring you extra financial stability. Obviously that's not going to be for all of you, but I do feel for some of you. So my lovely Librans, I hope you can take something from that message this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs, and until next time, you take care of yourself and happy Halloween.